Hi everyone, welcome to Vishwablooms. So in this video, we'll be looking at Analytical Geometry Class 8 AM8 Emerald Package Maths Techno. So let's begin with it. So first equation is the equation of line passing through the point 2 comma minus 3 and parallel to the line joining to the points 1 comma 2 and minus 1 comma 5. Okay, first we are going to frame out the equation for these given two points. Okay, first what we are supposed to do for that, y minus y1 divided by y1 minus y2, that would be equal to, sorry, x minus x1 divided by x1 minus x2. Okay, now here x and y, they are variables, and x1 y1 x2 y2 I will be telling you, they are the coordinates actually. Now here this is x1, you all know this, right? And this is y1, x2 is minus 1 and y2 is plus 5. So these all values just you're going to substitute in this formula which is on the screen. That is y minus y1 by y1 minus y2 is equal to x minus x1 by x1 minus x2. So let's just do the substitution part. Now substituted values are these. Now what we have to do is we have to cross multiply. First this will be multiplied with this, and in the other way round this would be multiplied with this. I hope you understood. In order to show the cross multiplication, I have used different colors. Fine. Now how do we do that? I already explained. Now 1 plus 1 is how much? 2. 2 into y minus 2 is equal to x minus y into 2 minus 5. So 2 minus 5 is minus 3 into x minus 1. Now when it is common, you're going to multiply it, right? So 2 into y minus 2 is equal to 2 into y is 2y, and 2 into minus 2 is equal to minus 4 is equal to minus 3 into x is equal to minus 3x, minus 3 into minus 1 is equal to plus 3. Now until here I hope that it is clear to you. Now what we are going to do, send everything on the RHS to LHS. Why do we do that? In order to get 0 in the LHS part, we are doing all this, right? Now 2y minus 3x is going to LHS. I'll just specify it. This term is going to LHS. Okay. Now I am sending that to LHS now. Plus 3x. Even this plus 3 is also going to LHS. Then it is going to become minus 3 and minus 4 is already there, equal to 0. Next is 2y plus 3x, that would be as it is. Minus 3 and minus 4 is equal to minus 7 is equal to 0. Now this is the equation of line, right? Now I will just move the screen. So this is the equation of line. Now equation of line parallel to 3x plus 2 minus 7 is equal to 0 is 3x plus 2y plus k is equal to 0. Now the line which is parallel to this line is this. Okay, now we have to find the value of k over here. How do we find that? Line passing through 2 comma minus 3 is. So this line is going to be passed through 2 comma minus 3. So this would be x and this would be y. Now just we are going to substitute in the given equation. Now 3 into x is 2 plus y, 2 into y is 3 minus 3 plus k is equal to 0. 3 2s are 6. Minus 3 into 2 is minus 6 plus k is equal to 0. Now this is 0 and k is also equal to 0. That means this equation is 3x plus 2y is equal to 0 only, because k value is 0, right? There is no k value, so that is why it is going to be 0 only. This is the equation, this is option C. Next question. Okay, now equation of line, the second question, equation of line parallel to 3x plus 5y plus 7 is equal to 0 passing through minus 1 comma 2. Now this is there, this is a equation of line that is parallel. Okay, so parallel to what? If some line is given, it would be parallel to 3x plus 5y. Here only the constant value will be changing, so we will be writing that constant value as k. Now this will be the equation framed, but also we have to note that the line is passing through minus 1 comma 2. So just this minus 1 will be x and 2 will be y. 3 into x is minus 1 plus 5 into y is 5 into 2 plus k is equal to 0. Minus 1 into 3 minus 3 plus 5 2s are 10 plus k is equal to 0. Now 10 minus 3 is 7, k is equal to 7 plus k is equal to 0 and k is equal to minus 7. Now when k value is found out, just substituting in this would be very simpler, right? 3x plus 5y plus k will be minus 7 is equal to 0. Now when we have to simplify this, just minus into plus minus 7 is equal to 0. That's clear, I think, and it's option B, and done. Now when you want to find the area of the triangle, what you should do? Half into modulus of a into b. But here we don't have a and b values, right? So how do we find out? I will tell you how to find out. Firstly, equation of 2 points. When 2 points are being given to us, we have to make their equation. So equation of 2 points, okay, that would be y minus y1 divided by y1 minus y2 equal to x minus x1 by x1 minus x2. This would be the formula, same formula we have used already. Now y1 and x1 and y2 x2, everything you were able to identify here. This x1 x2 y1 and y2, that is clear to you, you can identify them. Now just we are going to substitute in this formula. Y minus, what is y1? 4. Y1 is again 4, y2 is 6 equal to x minus x1 is 3 divided by x1 is again 3 minus x2 is 5. Okay, that is clear to you, right? Next, moving forward, we are going to cross multiply in a similar way like how we did previously. These two is going to get cross multiplied and the unshaded one also going to get cross multiplied, right? So how we are going to cross multiply? First simplify this, then we are going to cross multiply. 4 minus 6 is minus 2, right? So minus 2 into x minus 3 is equal to 3 minus 5 is also minus 2 into y minus 4. Minus 2 cancel. X minus 3 is equal to x minus 3 equal to y minus 4. Okay, now x and y we are going to send one side and other part will be at other side. Okay, Now I brought everything to LHS. X minus y, 4 minus 3 is plus 1 equal to 0. Okay, next is x minus y. So what I'm going to do to this x minus y, I'm going to make it x plus y, so that that minus whatever is there, it is going to go to RHS. First thing is that we are going to send this plus 1 to RHS. Okay, x minus 1, sorry, x minus y equal to minus 1, first part. Next, what I'm going to do is I am going to take out minus common here. That means minus is going to go to RHS, and here it is going to become plus. X plus y is equal to minus of minus 1, that is plus 1. Clear? Now, first thing is that this minus again we are going to send it to LHS. Sorry, 1 second. Now, as I told, first we have to take minus common. When you want plus in middle, you have to make minus, right? So minus common when you're taking, minus x plus y is equal to minus 1. That is clear to you? Okay. Next, what we are going to do is, this minus I am sending to RHS. It will become plus 1, right? Minus x plus y is equal to plus 1. Now this minus x can be written as x by minus 1. We can write it, right? And y can be written as y by 1 equal to 1. Now it reminds us with something. What is it? X by a plus y by b equal to 1. Then that half of ab, in that a and b values are these only. I think you remember this. So let's just put the values now. By this, a is equal to minus 1, b is equal to plus 1. Finding out the area of the particular triangle, half of modulus of AB is equal to half of minus 1 into plus 1 is equal to half into 1, that is nothing but half square units. Now why do we have square units? Because it is the area. So we should be writing it in the square units. Option C. So fourth question is, if the distance from the origin to the line ax plus by plus 5 is equal to 0 is 5 by root 10, then the distance from the origin to the line ax plus by plus 10 is equal to 0 is. So distance from the origin to ax plus by plus 5 is equal to 0 is given by modulus of c divided by root over a square plus b square. So that is also given to us. That is 5 by root 10. Fine. Okay, that is okay. Now from distance from the origin to the line ax plus by plus 10 is equal to 0. For that we have to find the distance. Okay, now this is the distance for this line. Now we have to find the distance for either given line. Okay, now given for distances 5 by root 10, and the formula is 5 by root over a square plus b square. Now when they are denominators, they are going to be the same, right? So we are going to equate them. Root 10 is equal to root over a square plus b square. This square root will get cancelled, square root and square root on both sides, because when one square root moves to LHS or RHS, it becomes square, wherein both everything is going, the squares and square root is going to get cancelled. So anyways, instead of doing that long procedure, I am just cancelling it here. Now a square plus b square is equal to 10. Now keep this in mind. Okay, keep this in mind. Now this part is important for us. Now distance for the line ax plus by plus 10 is equal to 0 from the origin. Why we are going to use this a square plus b square as it is? Because it is from the origin, right? Same distance. Okay. Now it is given by c by root over a square plus b square. Now what is c? The constant term is the c. Just have that here. 5 by a square plus b square, in the sense actually this a square plus b square has to be found out wherein it has to be rooted again, but we don't have that values, right? That is 10 only we have got. Now root over 10. Sorry, here c is 10. Sorry, this is 10, right? Sorry, 1 minute. Yeah. Now 10 can be written as root 10 into root 10 divided by root 10. Now this is the value. 10 can be written as root 10 into root 10, so I wrote it in that way, and divided by root 10 is already there. Now root 10 will get cancelled. Now what is left out? Only root 10. So therefore the distance for this will be root 10. Now fifth question. The distance between the lines 3x minus 4y plus 9 is equal to 0 and 6x minus 8y minus 15 is equal to 0. So when you are supposed to find the distance between two given lines, what are you supposed to find out? Now generally what formula are you going to use? It is C1 minus C2 divided by root over a square plus b square. This is the formula which we are going to use. Now for this we have to find all a value, b value, c value, which is already being written on the screen as you can view it. First, these two lines are given. So this will be line 1, this will be line 2. Right, so that is clear to you. Now that is why ax plus by plus c1 is the first line, and second line, actually when these two lines are given and when we want to find out the distance of it, a value and b value must be the same, but here you find that in this line values are not same. In order to make these values same, we are going to take 2 as common. Okay, when we are considering 2 as common, 2 into 3x will be 6x, 2 into 4x will 4y will be minus, oh sorry, one mistake has happened. Sorry, I'll just erase it. Done. See, 2 into minus 4y is minus 8y, right? And next is c1. So here 15 is not divisible by 2. So what we are going to do is we are going to take minus 15 by 2. When it is multiplied with 2, 2 and 2 are going to get cancelled, and similarly you can see the minus 15 as usual. That is why I have written minus 15 by 2 over there. I hope you understood until this part. Now this whatever the equation which we found out now will be ax plus by plus c2 is equal to 0. Now with the first equation and the second equation, we are going to find out the values of a, b, c1 and c2. Now comparing with the first line and the general form, what is the a is 3 and what is b, it is minus 4, comparing with both the equations. Okay, now actually here one more step will be there. 3x, I'll just tell you in rough, no need to actually do. When 2 is being sent to RHS, it becomes 0 only. So this is the line, only this much is line. Clear? Now b is minus 4 and c1 for the first line it is plus 9, and for c2 you could observe that it is minus 15 by 2. Now this, until this values, it is clear to you, and now it's time for us to substitute in the formula. Distance between these two lines is c1 minus c2 divided by root over a square plus b square in the modulus. Next, first what is c1 minus c2? 9 minus of minus 15 by 2. Now when it is minus of minus, it is very simple for us to understand that it is plus, divided by, or else let it be in converse. There is no, you know, It is very simple actually. When it is in modulus, what like if you write it as minus 9 minus 15 by 2 also, it is going to be the same, or else 9 plus 15 by 2 is also going to be the same. Okay, divided by a square root over a square plus b square. So what is a square? 3 square plus 4 square from the above values. See, minus 4 square or 4 square is 16 only. There wouldn't be any impact if you have written something like plus or minus. Impact won't be there when it is in modulus. Fine. Now this one we are going to simplify. When you simplify that, you will get minus 15 minus 18, or else sorry, 15 plus 18 divided by this 9 plus 16 and divided by 2 into, that is nothing but minus 33 by 10, which is in modulus, and that's the answer. Clear? I hope you understood this. C option is. Next question we will be looking. Now sixth question is statement type of question. So statement A states that if the angle between these two lines is pi by 2, then the value of k is 2. So we have to prove that whether the value of k is correct or not. Now angle is given as pi by 2. Pi is 180, as I already tell you. 180 by 2 is 90. So 90 degree is the angle actually. Okay. Now that part is clear to you. Now when we are supposed to find the angles between any two given lines, how do we find it? Cos theta is equal to a1 a2 plus b1 b2 divided by root over a1 square plus b1 square into a2 root over a2 square plus b2 square. So this is the formula which we generally use in order to find out the angle between them. Now question, already they gave the angle, that is angle is 90 degree. Now this theta is equal to 90 degree, that is given to us. So considering that it is cos 90, right, then when theta is being given to us, that theta value is 90. So instead of theta, I'm going to write it as 90 degree. Now a1 a2 and these all values, I hope you are able to find out by now. This is a1 b1 a2 and b2. That is clear to you, and that one we won't be writing in steps because it is so many times we have done that kind of questions. So just substituting the values here on the screen. So I'm substituting all the values. Now a1 square is 2 square, b1 square is 3 square multiplied with 3 square plus of minus k square. Now up to here it is okay. Then let's simplify this even further. Now cos 90 is 0. Okay. Now 0 is equal to 6 minus 3k. I'm just simplifying everything here. 6 minus 3k divided by root 13 into root 9 plus k square. Okay. Now here 6 minus 3k equal to 0, because the denominators will go to LHS and become 0, so nothing would be present, right? All the denominators, it is going to LHS, it will get multiplied and it will become 0. Now first what you will send, 6 you will send to RHS, it will become minus 6. So minus 3k is equal to minus 6. First minus cancel it off immediately. Now k equal to this 3 also I'm going to send it to RHS, which will become by 3. Now 6 by 3 is how much? 2. Hence this statement, whatever it was there, it is the correct statement. This statement is true. Now we'll look at the second statement. Now statement B. If the angle between the lines 5x plus 7y minus 10 is equal to 0 and ax minus 14y plus 20 is equal to 0 is 0 degree, then the value of a is equal to minus 2. So we have to prove that this a value is minus 2 or not. For that, first, angle between these two lines is 0 already given to us, and if the angle between angle between two lines is 0 degree, then what is going to happen? The given lines, whatever is there, they are parallel. Remember this point? Because between these two parallel lines there is no angle, there is 0 degree of angle. That is clear to you, I am hoping that. Next, first equation and second equation we will be taking. This one will be a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, and this one will be a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Now I will just write that steps here. So this will be this one, and second one will be this standard form. Now by looking at this, you could easily understand what are the values of a1, a2 and a3. Now I will just highlight those values. It will be easy for you. Now this is a1, a2, this is b1, this is b2, this is c1, this is c2. Okay, now that part is clear to you all. Now let's just solve the part. Now when the lines are parallel, a1 by a2 will be equal to b1 by b2, because when the lines are parallel, this is the condition which it has to satisfy. In order to find a value also, we are going to do the same. Now a1 is 5, a2 is 7 is equal to b1 is a. Value of a1 is 5, a2 is a, is equal to b1 is 7 and b2 is minus 14. Now 7 ones, 7 twos. Now 5 by a is equal to minus 1 by 2. Right? Now cross multiply. Minus a is equal to plus 10. Now when you want to find the a, minus 10. A is equal to minus 10. Was the answer same? No. So this statement is false statement. Okay. Now matching questions are really easy, you can do it by reading the introduction. So you can do that on your own, even though options I have written on the screen in order to check it. Okay, thanks for watching our video. Do like, share and subscribe to Vishwablooms. And bye. With this we have completed not only this aim, but also we have successfully ended up our analytical geometry. Thanks for support. Bye, and please keep supporting us.